Taurus, let's tap into your past, present, future reading. If you're a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement, this is your reading. In the recent past, we do have the Nine of Wands, okay? So you have had to put up some boundaries. You've had to, create some space between you and somebody else here potentially, all right? So you're like, hold up. Look, you in my space a little too much, and it's because your spidey senses were tingling. You were detecting that something's a little off about somebody, about your interactions with them. There's no coincidence that you've got the vibes card coming up for your advice, which is your energy speaks louder than words. So it's important to be cognizant of not only your vibes, but those of your surroundings. If at any point the vibes feel off, grab a crystal, center yourself, and or exit stage left. So some of you felt like, yeah, the vibes were off, and you're like, fuck that, I'm exiting stage left here with the Nine of Wands, creating the necessary distance to protect my own energy. In the present moment, here you are in the Nine of Cups doing just that, protecting your own energy. So you're focused on self-love, self-care, all the things. Look, he over here in his bathrobe. So some of you might be in your robe. You're in your, just kind of cozy clothes, lounging around the house. Just taking it easy, all right? Some of you may have been working really hard in the recent past and you've been dealing with a lot of bullshit. The Nine of Wands suggests that, things have been a bit of an uphill battle for you. I don't know if there's something about incarceration here. So I don't know if somebody was incarcerated in their recent past. If a situation was involving that, I don't know, okay? But it looks like you here like, look, I ain't got time for that shit. I'm over here taking care of myself, making sure I'm getting plenty of beauty rest to keep this skin looking nice and right, okay? So, yes, in the Nine of Cups, this is about you. This is about filling your own cup and, just making sure you're in a good space. So that's what you've been focusing on here. Now, in the near future, we do have the Five of Pentacles. So there is an element of maybe you feeling a little isolated is what I'm seeing, in you kind of protecting your energy and you maybe pulling back from a certain person, situation. You might feel it a little bit, okay? And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It doesn't mean that you have made the wrong decision here either to distance yourself. That's just normal, like the way our brain chemistry works. Like when we're not around someone as consistently as we once were, it's totally normal to miss them. It's just like your brain kind of trying to adjust to someone that's no longer there, right? Because you have to understand, with all of our interactions and relationships, these interactions are creating like chemical responses in your brain, okay? In your brain, in your body, with your hormones, everything. Not just people that we're sexually intimate with our friends, or shit, if you're around people you hate, right? It's like emitting, certain energies. And for some of you, there is just this adjustment period that you're needing to get used to with this Five of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups is someone that's typically single as well. So some of you might have dealt with trigger warning, like some abuse or something like that in the past. I don't know. You could have had a spouse, a partner that went to jail or something before what the fuck they did to you. So now that you're in this space of being away, being separated, focusing on yourself, healing, there is going to be a part of you like, oh my gosh, like I miss them, or like I just miss the normal routine of toxicity and dysfunction, like, and it's just you having to kind of get used to your new norm essentially. So give yourself some time to adjust here with this Five of Pentacles. Also, if there is some sort of financial thing that comes up in the near future, there could be an expense that comes up that might set you back just a little bit. This is very temporary with the Five of Pentacles. Look, some of you might be moving and you got to pay like first month's rent and the security deposits and this and that, right? It could be a situation like, all of a sudden you're having to pay a bunch of money, okay? But like I said, you're going to bounce back quickly. And yeah, move through these changes with grace, okay? So, whoever you moved away from, whatever environment, this is confirmation that you were supposed to do that. It might be a little uncomfortable here, at least in the near future. I am seeing that. maybe for like the next 5 days, at the maximum, the next 5 weeks. Okay, might be a little uncomfortable financially, but you'll get through. All right. So with that being said, my loves, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If this resonated, please like, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.